You guys, welcome back. I'm me, DC Gunner, and today I'm gonna show you this wonderful little Raketa watch. It's a Russian piece, and when I first started my channel, I did a lot of these, but I never got around to show you the Raketa 24 hours. And you may say this is says here Paketa, and see a lot of people say Paketa, but it's in Cyrillic. And here you can see Stellano and SSSR. So this means basically when you see all this Cyrillic on this watch, it means that it is made for domestic market, not for export, because it would say made in or some English letterings. And see, this is a little watch, but in terms of uh, size, this is a 40 millimeters. Some say 39 to 40. My measurement here says 40 millimeters. Lug to lug is 42, and the lug width is 18, and it's very thin watch, also 12 millimeter thickness. And what's interesting about this watch, it uh, was first created, engineered by the Russian watch factory in the 70s for Soviet power explorers, and it allowed them to tell the time in regions where it's difficult to distinguish a night to day because they were on the North Pole. And since then, its use was extended to some other professionals like working on similar conditions like submarines and cosmonauts. And in fact, some even referred this watch to the submariners, Raketas. And there are many different variations. Some of them have a GMT ring, outer ring. This one has a world time, and this is very interesting. But some of them have a GMT, some of them have a 4-hour increments for the timing, which is useful for timing of the shifts. And there's a basically brass circle here with the teeth, and when you move the outer ring, you can see it work. It moves the inner bezel. So it says here Geneva, Geneve, and very cool because it's Cyrillic. And this is, I borrowed this watch to review, but now I kind of want it because it's really cool to me, and I like the dial. And it has a sunburst dial. There's many different variations, but this one is particularly beautiful because it has a sunburst dial, and it's very cool. And yeah, the movement inside, it's 26 23H. It's a manual wound movement Raketa, and it's a 24-hour dial. It's different because you can tell this is almost here. Let me just show you somewhere where it's a bit easier to explain. So uh, now it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon because it's 15. So it's like on a digital G-Shock, you have a 24-hour time, and this is the same. And so now it's 6 o'clock. So this is a minute hand. It tells you the minutes like a normal clock watch, and this one is not. So yeah, very interesting, very cool. I fell in love with this watch, so I will try and see can I can I have this one because I kind of like it. I will completely understand if he doesn't want to sell, but it's really cool. So the topic where you can get it, well, my best bet is to find it on eBay. There are lots of these on eBay. They're all below $100, around 50 usually. Last time I checked, and it was a long time ago, but they're there forever. Another good thing where you can get them is on the flea markets, especially if you're in Europe. And yeah, but eBay is your best bet, and it's really cool and interesting watch. And it's also big for your wrist. It's not a vintage 36 mil watch. It's really cool and very nice on my wrist. Again, 39 40 mils, depends on the here. And this particular version, this is an aftermarket bracelet It's kind of cool, vintagey, and this one is gold plated. Usually they are in steel, or actually not steel but chromed. But this is a gold plated, and the gold plating, let me tell you about the gold plating. Back in the days, gold was cheap, so this was very thick layer of gold plating. It's not actually iron plating they do nowadays, and that just falls off. This one has it's gonna need a lot of wear and tear on the case back, pressure fitted case back. You can check it out. This is a, I don't know, is this a part? This is a model number or whatnot, but they have lots of these unknown markings, which just really escapes me. This is in very nice condition, and inside is Raketa's Moment 2623H. It's the same moment like in Polo, in alarm watches, not their alarm watches, but without the bell complication, without the bell. So yeah, that's it. Fun little watch, very cool, especially if you want to add a 24 watch to your collection. And this one is from Raketa, one of the oldest Russian manufacturers, and it's Russian and it's very nice. So thank you for watching, guys. And if you see this one sometimes in my collection update, you know I got it. If not, then please enjoy the video and tell me what do you think. Do you have any of these? If you do, please share your experiences down below, and see you on the next one.